So you said your account is 35?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that number?
It's kind of like annoying because at least half of my list I only had with one time.
Oh, okay.
Does a body count matter?
No.
Has anybody ever asked you like, hey, what's your body count? And then not talk to you?
I'm not gonna say not talk to me. I'm gonna say I can tell that their intentions.
Okay, so like your body count made you like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah.
Do you want to say your body count?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just asking if you want to say it.
I mean, do you want me to say it?
What's your body count?
You actually asked me.
I think asking me my body count is the quickest way to talk yourself off some coochie. Because I absolutely am not giving it to you after you ask it. And this weird obsession with having a low number doesn't make sense to me. Because like I said before, at the end of the day, do you want a surgeon who's only done one surgery?
So does body count matter? Of course it fucking matters. And anyone who tries to tell you otherwise has probably slept with 50 people already. It's crazy to me how we have people capitalizing off of these types of profiles. The Brittany Renners, early 30s, slept with 35 men. So you have this, and then you have the women who are out here in their toxic 20s, as your favorite hood rapper would say.
And I just want to let y'all know, be toxic for the rest of your 20s. You only get one life.
Sleeping with every fucking body because I only got this one life, and you know, I'm independent. I drive me a BMW. I make my own money, and I'm just gonna sleep with all of the men that I want to because I'm that bitch. This is where we're at in society. And then we would sit here and champion this behavior. I don't see a lot of people championing Brittany Renner, but I do see a lot of people glorifying and glamorizing living that independent life and, you know, X, Y, and Z. But then the part that no one talks about is the loneliness that comes with that. So then you're, you know, finding yourself in this situationship, in this situationship, in this situationship. There's no intention, no plan. So the only priority is you keeping your bag and your money. And amidst that, there's no, you know, no true intention to find a partner, settle down. So you're just jumping on every fucking body's dick, whether intentionally or unintentionally. And what's the resolution to this? Because a lot of people would say, well, you know, I'm dating, but I can't find anyone who's worth my time, who I want to be with long term. Well, hey, during your vetting process, try not to sleep with them. It's really not that hard. And if that person only wants sex, or you get the idea that that's all that they want from you, then more than likely, that's all that they want from you, and you need to exit stage left. So many of us, I feel like, will sleep with guys because we feel like it will take the relationship to the next level. It will get the guy to like us more. Half the time, some people are playing games. So, you know, it's I'm gonna sleep with you and cut you off to make you like me more. Sis, it doesn't work. You're better off closing your legs until there is serious commitments on the table. That's how we avoid 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 body counts. I wish we could just bring it back to where we're not having sex until marriage. I know that there's a lot of people that feel like that's difficult. Our generation, technically I fall within the Gen Z generation. So I don't think our generation is really thinking, you know, that far. Most of us think, well, you know, if we don't live with the person, if we haven't test drove the car, then we don't want to buy it. And I kind of understand, I do. However, that does not give you the permission to go out and sleep with 5, 10, 13, 22, 35, 42, too many. Why is it so difficult? Mind, body, soul. How are you taking care of your mind? Are you reading? Are you writing? Are you working on things that keep you motivated, productive, energized? Your soul, are you out in nature? Are you meditating? Are you praying? How are you staying connected? How are you staying connected with yourself? How are you staying connected to source? Body, are you taking care of your body? Are you eating well? Are you working out? Are you doing yoga? Are you staying active? Are you drinking water? Are you doing things that you need to do? Or are you out here partying, eating bullshit and junk food, sleeping with every nigga that gives you some attention? We literally have people on the internet selling pussy for food, for bags. You know, mind, body, soul. A woman who cares about herself, who loves herself, who is truly trying to elevate mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, intellectually, is not jumping on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19 people just because the guy who you really, really like finally paid you some attention. Y'all are going on a date. Everything's good. Doesn't mean you sleep with him. Just because you've been dating for 8, 9, 12 months doesn't mean you sleep with him. Just because he bought you lunch and flowers in a purse doesn't mean you sleep with him. At the end of the day, there needs to be some priority on intention and a plan. If you find someone you really love, your friends first, turns into dating, then you guys become exclusive, then you're, I don't know, living together. Even at that point, it's up to you to make the decisions that are conducive to your well-being. If this is someone who has all of the flags, bright green, respectful, kind, caring, consistent, balanced, is working on themselves, is doing everything to help you support yourself or support you in working on yourself. Is he consistent? Does he love, care? Does he listen? Does he listen and follow up with action? Not just words, action. Does he give a fuck about your passions, your well-being? Is he motivating you to be your best self? Does he make it easy for you to do everything that I said that he's doing for you, for him? Does he make it easy? We have to be intentional and pay attention and smart. We have to be smart about the men that we choose to lay down with. I didn't even bring up the sexual transmitted diseases. Honestly, that's, we got that in high school. You should know that shit. You have women really out here saying, throw that cat, this cat's for sale. And it's like free game out here. STD City. Before you give up your body to this man and this man and this man in hopes that he's gonna like you, love you, care for you, think about it, sis. Do you want to end up online like this woman right here at body count 35? I'm pretty sure there's so many men out here who are truly afraid to ask some of you guys' body counts. Our value is not the car we drive. It's not the job, the degree. It's how we take care of ourselves, how we choose to respect ourselves, the standards, the boundaries that we've set for ourselves and those around us. So as soon as you show yourself as someone who has no respect, no boundaries, no standards, here comes somebody ready to give you another body, ready to give you a baby that he know he's not taking care of. Does body count matter? Absolutely. It fucking matters. And anyone, any man, any woman who tells you otherwise has their own shit, has their own agenda. Trust. I hate to use the term used goods, but yes. That woman is not wifey material. She does not showcase standards, boundaries. And it is screaming masculine energy. I could do whatever I want to. I make my own money. I got my own car. I got my own whip. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep with whoever the fuck I want to sleep with. Masculine energy. That is masculine. Women, we are not men. And as much as I want to make this conversation about men right now and how I wish that they would have more standards and boundaries for their own choices and who they choose to lay with, I'm talking to us. It is super dumb, naive, and as a lot of people are saying, woke as fuck. Please tell me that you are not some hyper feminist really thinking that you could go out here and sleep with 30, 40, 50 men and then find your happily ever after charming. He find out that you sleep with 50 men and he be okay with it. He's not. He's never gonna be. It's gonna haunt him at night. It's unfortunate that we're at this point in society, but it needs to be said because there are so many people out here who have the game fucked up. It is your mind, your body, your soul in its status, preserved, pure, intact, cared for, loved so much that standards and boundaries, it's easy. It's not hard. It's not hard to keep your legs fucking closed. And your favorite rapper who's gonna tell you that it's okay because you make your own money and you have your own car and you're a bad bitch. Okay. Take their advice. Take their advice. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are at home cooking and cleaning and doing their best to stay married in their relationships, doing all of the things that they're telling you not to do. And I guess the last thing I want to say is you have to truly, if I haven't already said this, you have to truly look at the effect that this has, sleeping with 35 men, energetically and spiritually. You've laid down and had 35 energetic transfers. Soul ties. All of this is relative and within the same conversation. You're exchanging information through bodily fluids, energy, vibration. And for whatever reason, it just doesn't click to us. I can look at Brittany Renner and see why she's in the condition that she's in. 35 men, more than likely in the entertainment industry, whom have dealt with multiple hundreds of thousands of women. So yes, that affects you. It doesn't just go away. Those ties that we have to people, that it doesn't go away. It doesn't make it easy. So you have to be intentional about who you choose to lay down with. And that's what I'm saying. When you write down your laundry list of standards and boundaries, it's okay. It's okay to have that. Don't go out here without it because the first person that does something nice, you're just gonna give it up. This is not a game, baby girl. These men will happily take, and will not give you anything in return but a body. So at some point you have to create something that is your own armor of protection. Something that says that you care about yourself. Because that energy, that transfer, when you lay down with someone, it don't go away. It don't, even if the situation doesn't work out. That energy is always going to be there. And it can affect you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And when you see those types of women, those are typically the women who are the most out of it. The ones who have slept with so many. They're mean. They're emotional. They're sensitive. They're insecure. I'm just saying, like, don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to The Conscious Bae. If you are not a subscriber on our channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also, follow us on all of our socials. And yeah, until the next episode, peace and love.